Hello and welcome back to Clicks and Classics with Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. Our investigation led us to Switzerland, and now we're at the Edelweiss Institute in Switzerland, and Dr. Watson is investigating because Sherlock Holmes excused himself because he had his own lead to follow. So for now we have to see what we can do with Watson. Holmes argued that he will be a little less suspicious in this place since he's a doctor after all. So let's enter the institute and see what we can find out here.
How can I help you, mein Herr?
Good day, sir. I am Dr. Watson. I have just come from London and...
You must see Fraulein Muller, please, if you could. She is over there.
Wow, that's a strong accent, and I mean, that guy doesn't look suspicious.
She was so impatient to receive your visit. She has made remarkable progress. But the doctor can explain everything far better than I. Look, here she is now. My little daughter.
Okay. Look around. Very traditionally decorated, I guess. Can talk to them.
I should leave these good people to their reconciliation. I should leave these good people to their reconciliation. Good day, miss. I am Dr. Watson. I believe you have word of my visit.
Indeed, Doctor. Your letter said you wished to speak with Dr. Gyjax. I will see if he is ready to receive you.
Thank you, miss.
Okay, so we have to talk to Dr. Gyjax.
Good morning, Dr. Watson. I must say I viewed your letter with both astonishment and pride. You want to know more about our methods of treatment in order to compare them with those applied in your country.
Indeed, Doctor. I am sure that we British could learn a great deal from our colleagues on the continent.
You are quite right, my dear Doctor. But this professional consultation could have been managed with greater efficiency and ease by correspondence. I'm sure you can understand my time, as is yours, is quite valuable. Pray tell, what precisely brought you to the Black Edelweiss, Dr. Watson?
It is quite simple. Through some random events, I encountered a man who was a former patient of yours. His actions suggested that he was suffering from such disorders as...
Good morning. I am Amos Colby from the Northwood Agency of Boston, Massachusetts.
It's the dead guy.
Is something wrong, Doctor?
Upon my word, this man who claims to be from the Northwood Agency is an obvious fraud. The true Amos Colby died and was buried just a few days ago in London. I must now tell you everything. I am here because one of your staff has engaged in a dangerous trade between this institution and parties in England. Moreover, those activities are tied to a murderous sect, which...
And you think that this man could be one of them?
Indeed. It is entirely within reason that he is here to eliminate any traces of their criminal enterprise, if you see my meaning.
Indeed I do, Doctor. Let me show you out.
I trust that...
Please return at this same time tomorrow, and I promise I will be entirely at your disposal.
Okay.
But I entreat you, please maintain complete discretion on these matters. May I depend on your cooperation?
Cooperation?
But...
He's straight up
morning,
pushing
sir.
us out.
How may I be of assistance?
Oh boy.
You can start by telling your men to all take a few steps back. Then we can have a nice friendly...
Very interesting. We have indications of a personality breakdown and related paranoia. I must ask you to come with me to the examination room so we can reveal your deeper problems.
What? Oh no. What's going on there? Oh jeez.
Do not worry, it's nothing serious.
She just collapsed. What is this place?
Stand where you are.
Oh, I am standing where I am.
If I fill it with water, the doctor will have only a harmless injection to use. I need something.
Okay.
And there, it is done.
With water. Nice. Have a little club.
Several drops alone will be enough to sedate a horse. There. That's excellent.
Whoa, she just
Good.
rammed it.
Throw him into the holding chamber.
That's an interesting name.
I would feel more comfortable without this costume. However, I am here and in proper place due to Watson's singular assistance. I must remember to thank him later. Let's hope he will act according to our plan. My next move is to learn if the London kidnapper has some accomplice here.
So, of course, it was Watson who... not Watson. It was Holmes who dressed up as Kobe Amos. Or Amos Comby.
The nurse
To
will
get
return
inside
soon.
here.
I must make it appear as if I'm still here.
Ah, okay.
The nurse will return soon. I must make it appear as if I'm still here.
I get it. Let's get that, but...
Lord, what a stench. This wretch reeks of alcohol. Taking into account his state, he has also been dosed with a good amount of some soporific.
I guess I agree.
I need something.
Can we have... Oh, the hat?
This
The
should
coat.
complete the illusion of my presence. For how long, I can't be sure.
Yeah. Probably not the best way, but it is a way. Now we have a spoon. Can I spoon this open? Oh boy. How does that work? Oh, okay, okay, I see. Let's see. The first, like, I guess, real puzzle? Oh, and I can only put higher numbers. No, can't. I don't understand how that works. I guess they have to maybe correspond. Is that the word? Or fit? Maybe fit is the word. So maybe it's like this. Does that work? Also doesn't work. Okay, that works. What? It doesn't... Not... The issue is that I don't know if I'm clicking wrong or if... Okay, that works. Why do these two work but not this? I don't know. But this doesn't work either. Maybe I need to reset, I think. Well, so we can put this there. Okay, that works. That doesn't work. That doesn't work now either. That works. But that doesn't work. Does that change anything? No. Hmm. Five, 6, 7 we have now there. So maybe what we have to do... Okay. Why does sometimes it can... Okay. Huh. I don't quite understand the system behind it. So it can only take one at a time, right? But why does sometimes... I guess it's always counting down. That much seems to be... But why does that then not work with a 5? Or the 6? Does it have to do... with the placement on the board? Maybe something like that? No. So that doesn't work either, but why? Why doesn't it work? Maybe I have to switch it around. Oh, now that works. I mean, I don't know why, but that worked. Maybe you guys can let me know what I missed there. I just think I just solved it based on trying things out. So now it's 10, 9, 8. Ooh, I may have... Oh, so... What? So this row is counting upwards and this is downwards? I don't know. Maybe. Does that work?
No challenge here. It is a primitive
Yeah,
lock.
I did
Any
it.
simple metal tool should allow me to force it.
Oh, what? Oh, did it have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay, maybe I was not right with that. Okay. Okay. 4. That would be 1, 2. Okay, that would make sense. Then we have the first one is counting up, counting down, counting up, counting down, counting up. Right? That could be the case. There we go. Yep. Can I do anything with him? Put on... Hey, leave me alone.
Lord, what a stench.
No. The bucket?
Lord, what a stench. This wretch reeks of alcohol. Taking into account...
Anything else here in the cell? No.
Closed. Tight.
Close. Can we do our spoon magic?
Closed. Tight.
No. No spoon magic. Of multiple paths. What do we have here?
I encourage all personnel to read Dr. Blensmoth's book. When you finish with it, please leave it here for your colleagues, Dr. Gyjax.
Okay.
I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he will raise an alarm, and I must find some means of neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow.
Okay.
A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
At least not now, I guess. What do we have there?
An old puppet. Almost as welcoming as Fraulein Muller.
Ooh. Syringes. Okay, now we're talking. Not sure how close I came. That was probably too close.
No, no, it can't be. It can't end like this.
Is game over? No! No! We're all the way back to the beginning. Oh no! Should be more careful. I will quickly click
Good day, sir.
through.
You must see.
Bad weather, eh?
As you say, mynheer.
Quickly click through the dialogues and cutscenes. Ah! No autosave. The good old games, right?
Good day, miss. Thank you, miss.
You are.
At least I can quickly click through it.
Good morning.
But I have to solve the
We have indications
lock riddle
of a
once more.
personality breakdown and related paranoia. I must ask you to come with me to the examination room so we can reveal your deeper problems. Do not wa-
Everything is fine.
Stand where you are.
Oh yeah, okay, that almost forgot this part.
If I fill it with water, the doctor will have only a harmless injection to use.
Okay.
And there, it is done.
Go.
I would feel more comfortable without this costume.
Do we still have
However,
the sedative here? We do.
The nurse will return soon. The nurse will return soon. I must make it appear.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that right now, buddy.
This should complete the illusion of my presence. For how long, I can't.
Okay, let's grab that. Then we do the spoon trick.
Closed. Tight.
Spoon trick. And let's do it one more time. Now I know the trick. There we go. let's
I
read
encourage all
this,
personnel to
just
read
so
Dr.
we have that
Blainsworth's
in
book.
this
When
run
you
as well.
finish with it, please leave it here for your colleagues, Dr. Gyjax. I must hide and avoid the nurse.
Okay, so let's save and see what's going on here. So maybe if I take the syringes, since Holmes said put him
An old
to sleep,
puppet, almost as welcoming as Fraulein Muller.
can I... Oh, different types of syringes. Okay, we have the door, but otherwise doesn't seem anything here. I think we have to look around first a little bit.
Hey, you! Hmm? What are you doing out there? Huh? You are not a nurse. Come on, get me out of here.
I'm very sorry, my friend. I can't help you as I'm just passing by.
I'm not your friend. I am Maurizio. I can promise you
Maurizio.
won't get very far if you don't set me free. My cries will bring the entire hospital on your trail.
Well, my friend, I mean Maurizio, it looks like you have logic on your side, but I don't have the key to your cell, and the door looks quite solidly built. What do you make of our dilemma?
The door may be solid, but the lock is worthless. There is a room at the end of the corridor where the repairman from the mainland stores his supplies. I am positive there is a crowbar inside. The key is hidden in a crack near the door, as he's afraid of losing it.
Okay.
Come back for me when you get the crowbar.
I'm not sure if it's quite safe to set this guy free, but I mean, we don't have many options here, right? Who's he? Hello, mister? Oh. What's this?
Attention. Reconstruction and installation of water pipe. Dangerous. Do not enter. We shall definitely enter.
Yeah.
Closed. Tight.
No, what?
Closed. Tight.
Oh yeah, the key is in the crack. There we go. And we have a crowbar. I think that's a crowbar, right? What do we have here? Is that a sextant?
I must measure them first before taking them.
Ooh. Oh, I think what we're going to do are blow darts with the syringes, right?
The diameter of this pipe is 18 millimeters.
Okay, so we have a 15 millimeter, 12 millimeter, and 18 millimeter syringe.
The diameter of this pipe is 10 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 16 millimeters.
Maybe the 60 millimeters with the
The diameter of this pipe is 16 millimeters.
with the 15, so there's a little bit of... Okay, we fold that and blow pipe. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Anything else here? Was there something on the ground? Oh no, it was just a sign. Okay,
Bring me the crowbar, or I'll scream and bring the entire
okay, fine. Okay, I get here. Give you the crowbar. Don't make a fuss, okay?
Oh, bless you.
Oh jeez.
And here you are. Greetings. Careful. You best not linger here. If they find you, they will throw you down below. Into the depths.
Down below, okay.
Into hell.
What's he doing now?
What's he doing there? Stop him, quickly!
Stand where you are. Ah! Ah!
It seems that Maurizio finally attracted some attention. Excellent.
Don't know why the audio cut off, but okay, he was brought down into the depth of hell, like he called it.
I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he will...
Now, let's save one more time. 'Cause I don't know how this works with a blow dart. Because there's nothing else I can do, right? Oh yeah, okay, he does it automatically. Nice! Got him.
Well done.
Well done, Holmes. Patting himself on the back.
Seems to have all the usual equipment. If need be, I can use this.
I have a feeling we will have to use this since we have a scale there that we can't use right now. Okay, we took him out. We search him. Take the remaining stones and convert them to cash. Then buy back the rest of the goods as Schnitzer asked. I want all this to be settled before my departure.
This is a letter from Gyjax, as this is clearly his signature. I don't understand. Stones? What stones could he mean?
Maybe the whole opium thing?
This product is primarily composed of potash, which, if blended in precise proportions with water and chlorine, creates a spectacular smoke. But I will also need a bottle or container of some sort. These cans won't do, they're too large.
Can I fill this with potash?
It can't be used for anything.
Whoa, rude. I mean, it's just a thought. Don't be rude. What's the... Oh.
Strange. These appear to be pink crystals. This box contains bottles labelled Black Edelweiss, which are identical to those found in the London sect hideouts. As I suspected, they most definitely came from here. I will take one.
In a room at the Black Edelweiss, I found some boxes with labeled bottles identical to those found in the sect temple in London. They are quite unique and must have been shipped from here, and this proves a link between the sect and this institute, which is the private hospital of Dr. Gyjax. Okay, there we have the chlorine.
Contain chlorine.
We need to do something with the potash, but how can I take
this product is primarily composed of...
Probably can't just pour chlorine.
This product is primarily...
No. Huh. There's the book they were talking about, right? It is not about magic. In fact, everything is a question of will. We are sometimes surprised by a young child's vigor and force of action. The point to consider is that when a child moves to act, all their being and will are focused on that one action, and they move without the slightest inhibition, which might paralyze an adult. A man who wants to leap across a trench first considers what would become of him if he should fail and fall, or he might consider his landing and how to avoid a nasty sprain. Even worse are the results of acting under the gaze of some silly young woman he seeks to impress. All these distractions prevent the man from concentrating all his will and strength on leaping across the trench, which reduces his chance of success. If this man, like a child, acted as though nothing else existed or mattered at this moment other than this leap, I maintain he would leap not just this trench, but 1 times again as wide. Consider for a moment ancient law, such as Greek mythology. Wouldn't the strength of the gods granted Hercules by more a corollary condition of spiritual beatitude and a poor mind? Other learned texts speak of the alcoholic, antisocial, and of the whole aberrant nature of this hero. All these are signs of poor intelligence and ignorance of the positive or negative aspects of one's environment. His permanent dialogue with the gods and the fact that these deities flatter our hero regarding his potency drives him to an enraptured state that is characterized by chronic recklessness and complete faith concerning the success of his prowess. Recklessness and disregard of the world are the same qualities of the child. Let us imagine that amazing strength serving a weak but uninhibited mind. He is a being with or without the presence of God who would possess outstanding force. Furthermore, we could imagine much more or worse, and the thought sometimes frightens me. Let us imagine a man big and well formed, such as that ancient hero, but now with the intellectual capacities of the brightest scholars. Further, assume that for one reason or another they have disconnected from their environment and society, falling into the condition close to childhood. Let us further hypothesize for reasons of survival or due to an irrepressible and violent emotions such as love or worse hate, this being is driven to act. Then I maintain that there is no force on earth, be it physical or celestial, capable of stopping such a feat. Mental power totally concentrated on a unique act is such a ray of pure energy that it will draw all known and unknown forces from a man. Released from the hindrance of social thought and other scruples, they will become a human cyclone. This power unleashes would be so awesome, it would turn even the bloodthirsty animal of the Dark Continent into arthritic canaries.
Dr. Blensmoth's book, Mind, Its Strength and Its Secrets. Promising title. This book appears to be an inventory ledger. However, it is in code, and I don't have the time to properly decipher it. I see Dr. Gyjax's signature at the bottom of each page. Interesting. This book must detail his shipments to England.
Okay. Dear Mr. Gyjax, my secretary has informed me that you have suspended further shipments of your order for some of your products. This is quite disturbing, since you are well aware that significant liberties were taken with the laws of this country in order to acquire these goods on your behalf. You should know that the quantity of goods stored in my warehouse is considerable and was imported in anticipation of your stated needs. Taking into account the potential danger which retaining these goods in my warehouse presents, I have lowered their price 2 times over in an effort to dispose of them. I trust you understand that discovery of these substances in my warehouse by the local authorities would lead to the undesirable necessity of having to explain myself, and it would prove most difficult to conceal their intended destination, which would be your establishment. Best regards, F. Schnitzer, Grasshopper Company, Import and Export.
This letter is dated
Zurich.
2 weeks ago.
Okay. And with all these discoveries and a knocked out guard, I think this is where we end the episode today. Next time we will investigate more in the Edelweiss Institute. Quite mysterious things happening here, quite devious things as well. So thank you all for watching, and thank you all for investigating with me. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a bunch and will bring you more content in the future. Also, feel free to discuss about the happenings in the comments down below. I will be back with more Clicks and Classics very soon. Until then, have a great time.